Hi, this is Dr. Weideman, your professor for this class, and this short video will introduce you to our course in MyCourses and also to our course in MyStatLab. So when you first come into our course, you'll land on the course homepage. On the left side is the news area, and each week there'll be a news item there. You want to make sure you check that for upcoming due dates, things that are coming that we're going to be covering in the coming week. I'm going to go ahead and collapse this for a minute. I want to point out here. Here's your SPC resources, and down below, I'm going to talk about this in a minute, there's the little widget that you use to get to MyStatLab. The important thing right now for the first week of the class is you want to probably go over to course content and start with the Begin Here module. And Begin Here has all the introductory materials for the course. It's got the class introduction, the syllabus and syllabus quiz. You want to make sure you go to the assignment schedule and print out a copy of that. It shows all of the due dates, this item right here, all the due dates, the items that are due, and what we're going to be covering each week. Also in this module is a review of some Excel help and tutorials, and also the hardware and software requirements. This course will rely heavily on the use of Excel and also the Excel stat software that you need to buy a special license for, and also the plugin for Excel for the data analysis tool. Also, I want to point out along the top toolbar here, let's stay with course content for a minute. The class is organized by weeks, and so the modules are set up by weeks on the left-hand side here. And there's also a water cooler discussion where you can go to exchange questions with classmates, post comments about the course and so forth. And again, it goes week by week, and each week module is set up in the same format. The discussion will be there, the chapter notes, the PowerPoint resources, and then also within the textbook, they do some examples using some specific Excel files, and I've included a copy of those here if you want to follow along with what's in the textbook. The chapter notes basically are the material in the textbook, reworded in my own words, and especially in the later chapters when we start to use Excel Stat, you'll see screenshots using Excel Stat to work some of the examples from the textbook. On the calendar, all the due dates are posted, and these will show up also on the course homepage. When you first log in on the course homepage, you'll see on the right-hand side calendar items for upcoming events, activities, and so forth that are due. Want to make sure that you, again, in the course Begin Here module, pay attention to the requirements of the course, and those are outlined in the class introduction, the course introduction right here. It's a PowerPoint. You want to take a look at that. It goes over the different aspects of the course. The course includes homework and includes Excel projects. Both of those are in MyStatLab, which I'll show you in a minute, discussions, and then, of course, the final exam, which covers the last 3 chapters that we cover in the course. And I'm going to take a look now, go back to Course Home. And in order to get into the course in MyStatLab, you're going to use this, what we call the Pearson widget here. And the first time you go to this, it'll step you through the instructions on how to get registered. And you need to have that access code that came with your textbook or that you purchased the access code along with the ebook. And once you're registered, I'm going to suggest that you use this link here to open the entire course so you can see all the materials that are available in the MyStatLab course. And once in a while, you get a message like that, and you just go back and try it again. Once in a while, it doesn't open, and just try again. And on the left toolbar, you'll see navigation tools here. Here's the assignment tab. Here's the gradebook. StatCrunch is a statistical software package. We do not use it in this course, but feel free, if you'd like to go ahead and try it, you can do that. Here's your e-text. So if you didn't buy the printed book, this is the e-text book, and it's exactly the same as the printed book. I wanted to show you quickly on your assignments. These are listed in order of due date, and they go by the chapters that we cover in the textbook. And you'll notice that there are some videos and Stat Talk videos and also Excel videos linked here that you may find useful. The gradebook is where you're going to go when you submit your Excel projects. I have a separate little video showing you how to do that. That's where you'll go to review your score on that and whether you want to do a second submission. Again, a lot of nice tools available in MyStatLab. And every week after items are due in MyStatLab, I will go ahead and I will update your grades in the gradebook here in MyCourses so that you'll have a snapshot of where you stand in the course, and you'll be able to see your grades for all the different items. So I hope you have a great semester, and I look forward to working with you.